lovely app creator called appgazer.com. Yes, we're going to be using this appgazer.com, which is an app creator that will help you to create no-code apps. Yes, easy drag and drop and quick organization to get your app rolling. Okay, so the very first thing you need to do is to come to appgazer.com to create a free account. And after that, we will get into the process of creating your mobile app. So now, because this is my own account, all I have to do is click on login. So I'm going to log in with my email and password. And I'll click on sign in. So that takes me to my account. Yeah, so this is inside of AppsGazer, and on the left hand side they have the navigation bar where you can get all the details about if you want to go premium. They have premium packages. If you want to go, okay, let me close that out. So if you want to go premium, or you want to download your app, or you want to publish your app, you want to monetize your app, you want to see the statistics of your app, you want to edit your app, you want to back it up, you want to push notifications, and you want more info, you will always get it at the left hand side here. Alright, so the first step to creating an app is to click on create app. So this brings us inside, the app arena, and it shows you the different templates that it has. So we have both business templates and individual templates. Now, business templates are for your business. You want to create a business app, or you want to create a business card app, a blog, a website app, a referral app, so many things. Let me walk you through the various templates they have. They have the business website. Now this is what we're going to use to transform our website into an app. So this one that's called the business website. You have the affiliate referral. You have the YouTube if you want to create an app from your YouTube channel, or you want to create an app from your Facebook page. You want to create an app from your blog. You want to create a page app, which is you have a web page, you want to turn that into an app. You can use this. You have an HTML code. Now, for people who are more advanced, who are into coding, they can just take that code, the code of whatever they want to use, and just drop it inside this app builder, and they would be able to get it. You want to create an RSS app or a PDF tab app, maybe like a reader or an ebook reader or something like that. So these are templates. We're going to be using the website builder, but let's look at the individual segments also. You can create a website app, a chat. Now these are templates you can use to create apps that you can monetize. Although you can monetize your business app, yes, but it's more of information. The business app is more of information about your business, your website, your offerings, your online store, and things like that. But these are other apps that you can create that are not necessarily linked to your business, but that you can monetize. For instance, this is a free video calls and chat app, something like WhatsApp. Yes, you can create yours. You can just click on it and make it your own. You can create a quiz app for people who are curious, who want to take quizzes. Now you can create a guide app for those of us that want to create information products. You can create, this is a guidebook app. You have a wallpaper app. You can come up with beautiful wallpapers you want people to download. You can have a book reader app. We're going to be using this later. And then we have a case simulator app. Maybe you want to create virtual reality games. We have the Messenger app here if you want to create something like WhatsApp. Or you have a browser app. You want to create your own browser that people can actually download and use on their phone. We have the media player, the photo editor. You want to create a picture editing app. You can use this. You just click on it and make it yours. Then you have a mobile TV app. All you have to do in all these ones, just put in the links to the TV stations and it begins to play. You have games here. We have, the Find Your Pair, the web app, all manner of games. You can see coloring app for children. You can create different kind of apps that you can upload to Google Play Store that people will be using, enjoying, and you'll be serving them ads. And as they are looking at those ads, you'll be getting paid. You have the Magic Bell, the music app, so many beautiful things. You even have the word search app. Oh my gosh. These are lovely games that you can create and monetize. Okay, so before we go into that, let's go straight back into trying to create a mobile app from our website that we built in the last lesson. So let's go back to business. So we go back to the business category, and what we are using today is the business website app. So let's go there, click on that. So this loads the interface. Now, the beautiful thing, let me tell you, the beautiful thing about AppsGazer is you can use any mobile device to create this app. Yes, I mean it. You can use any mobile device to create this app. So even if you just have your phone, you can create it. Even with WebNode, remember in the last lesson, we created a website using webnode.com. You can use your phone to, edit it, customize it, create it, and make it your own. Beautiful. These are easy to use tools that can get you moving quickly. So now all we just have to put in here, you can see here it says website URL. So we'll go back to the website we'll build. Remember, hohstore5.webnode.com. I'll come here and grab this link. So I'm just going to copy it and I'll paste it. Excuse me. I'll paste it inside this website URL box. That's what I'm going to do. And I'll click on save. Good. So it wants to make sure that you've checked it out. You're making sure that the link is clickable and it's ready to go. Now you can decide you want to click here to preview. Let's see whether it will give us a preview of what the page will look like. Wow, as you can see here, you can actually scroll up and down. Remember the website we made? Can you see it? Chairs and sofa. Can you see that? You can preview your app right away. You can see how lovely it looks. It's going to make it, you can even see here. Can you see that this was a link we created? Let's click on it and see how it looks like. Take me home now. Oh, it's taking us to where we're going. Yes, it takes you to the payment page. Wow, beautiful. Let's click that out and go back. So now if you want to just see how your app looks like before, oh yes, like I told you, this is a free, using WebNode, it's free. So it will still put us at the bottom and make a website for free with WebNode. But anyway, that's all the way down to the bottom. Yes. So now we have previewed our app. We can go ahead and click on next. It says here, what is the name of the app? So it already has HOH Store, so we're good. Let's click on next. Now, what about the icon? You can decide you want to have a custom icon. When you have a custom icon, you have to upload an icon. So let's see if we can grab any icon. Let's see if we can grab any icon. Let's see if we can grab anything that will help us. Or we'll just make sure we use... Okay, I'm just going to look for something that I can use. Let's see if I have anything here. Okay, I think I don't have anything I would like to use here. Let me see if I can get any screenshots. Let's see what I can use here. Let's look for, I have screenshots I can use. Beautiful. I have some screenshots I will use. Let's look for something nice. Looking for something that is beautiful that we can use for the icon. Okay. Okay, good. Found something. Let me click on that. So, and wow, this is lovely. So I can just crop that. And that is our custom icon. So I'll click on next. Wow, so the next thing is to create this beautiful app. So I'll click on create. So it's creating our app, our amazing and gorgeous app. Yes, so you can see that it has created it. It has created the app, and you would see it in the lineup here. You can see here at the top of this bar, top of this navigation bar, you can see where it says select your app. That's where it will be showcasing your latest apps you have created. So the next thing is for us we can decide to go straight into editing it, and that will be nice because we may want to customize it further. So before we download, let's go to edit. This is the place where you begin to put in other things that you want to customize for your app. Okay, so I'm going to click on this preview here to preview it again to see whether that will come up. At times it might come up, sometimes it might not. Let's see. Okay, let's click on preview now. Let's see whether it will give us a preview of our app. Yes, so it's giving us a preview of our app. We can see it looks pretty, very lovely. All right, so now before I go ahead, you can see the different things you can actually do. You already have your website URL. That was what created this app. The next thing is that you click on add caption. So let's say HOH store, the place to be. Or let's say the best place to shop. The best place to shop. You can put an exclamation there. So that's going to be like a caption that people will see. What about the app version? You can always change the versions here. So let's leave it as that. Let's go to descriptions. So say get your choice furniture. Your one-stop store. Your one-stop store, yes, for getting your choice furniture. Let's put that. Let's put your one-stop store. Your one-stop store for getting your choice furniture. Like I told you earlier, creating your graphic interface can be done for anything, for any kind of business. So you may have a cake making business, you may have a fashion business, you may have a legal business like a legal firm, you may have a construction business, you may have an architectural business, you may have an IT business, whatever business. Just choose a template that fits it. So now we've done that, so we're good with that. So your one-stop store for getting your choice furniture. Okay, so that's what about the icon. We already have selected the icon. What about the app theme? Yes, so this is going to flow through your the coloring, the color of your theme. Right now it has already pre-selected blue, but I don't think that fits. Let's see if yellow, but no, let's choose brown. That's the color of wood, so let's choose brown. Brown is fine. And you see how that looks. You can actually just refresh to see. Let's see if it will refresh. Okay, let's see if it will refresh. No, it's not refreshing here. It's not refreshing. We'll just refresh it later. But all these things will show when you begin to download it. So now you can decide to clone it also. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and save. So far I'm fine with the different things I have pre-selected. Don't forget that what we're doing is that we are trying to edit our app. So I'm going to go back to that edit again because I want to go to do more advanced stuff on it. Now, one of the things you can do is that you can add more tabs. Let's click on preview and see how it looks like. Let's see if the colors have changed. Well, we have just tried to create this. Okay, all of these will show when we have downloaded the app. Okay, great. So let's move on to, you can choose tabs, but for now, because this is a website app, we don't necessarily have to bother about tabs, but you can click on tabs if you want to add any more tabs to it. But for now, we're okay. Let's click on advanced. That's where I want to show you some other things you're going to do on this app. Now, For the purpose of Google Play Store, you need to come up with screenshots, 1, 2, or 3, that will show, how your app looks like. I'm sure when you go to Google Play Store, you always see those screenshots. So we're going to do this later on, and I'm going to add it to it later when we want to upload our app to Google Play Store. You're going to be seeing how that would look like. So for now, we don't really need that for the app, because now this app is downloadable. So you can also change the menu to slider or action bar. I think slider is fine. You can decide to say, is this going to be a private AppGazer app? Yes, we want it to be private. We don't want it to be seen in the AppGazer community. We want it to be private. Let it remain as private. Okay, so that's why we're choosing the spot here that says private. Okay, so now let's move on to other points here. These are things that you need to do to edit your app. You say, what about permissions? Can your app get location data? Do you want it to get location data of your users? You can do that. You can click on yes. Can your app set wallpaper? You might decide to say no. Can your app write files to the external storage? Yes. Can your app use your camera? Probably if you're doing a picture editing app, yes. But for now, I think we're good. Let your app get location data. All right, let's move on. What about the next thing we need to do? You can decide to add rate my app. Now, this only shows if you upload it to Google Play Store. So for now, Google Play Store will do that for us. You can add a refresh button. It's already there. You can always refresh. Now, what about showing settings button? Yes, you can show settings button so that you will see all of that in the app. Now, the link to be shared. This is the link to be shared if you want to share your app. But we'll get to that in a bit. Now, look at these other actions. I think all of these are still good. Let us go on to the final point I want to share with you, which is how can you reach your clients? Or how can your clients reach you? How can they communicate with you? Now, you will need to embed a script into this app. Now, and it's going to show us an example of that. I'm going to show you how to do it. So now, I'm going to click on this thing that says here. We want to embed a script, and I want to show you where you're going to go and grab that script. So I'm going to open a new tab. I'll open a new tab, and then we'll go and grab that link. So it's taking us into the community base where you have the knowledge base. So now we're going to grab this link. So see what I want us to do. So if we want to get the link, so this is what you call customized code, email me code. So you want to give your users the chance to speak to you, and that is good. So then we can just read more and go into grabbing that link. It's actually an embed code that we're trying to grab. That's what we're going to embed inside of the app. Okay, beautiful. So now we're going to click. Okay, now it's going to show you. And this is the code that we're going to copy. This is the entire code we're going to copy. And if you look here, you will see it says something in here. We're going to edit this portion. It's very easy. Don't be scared. It's very easy to do. So I'm going to just copy it from the beginning. No, not from the very, very beginning. I'm just copying it from this point here all the way to the end of that code. So I'm just copying it up to that point. Good. So be sure that you are copying the right thing. It's just the code we want. So once we copy that, Control C, I go back into that point, that box. You can see this box we have here, and put in Control V to paste it. Good. So now you can use the slider. So now look at what we're going to do. Can you see this portion here? When you slide to the middle of that code, the middle of that code shows you what you are going to do. Now see where it says support@appgazer.com. I'm going to remove that and put my own email there. So these are the things I want you to pay attention. You are only going to just remove that support@appgazer.com, and I'm going to put my email there. So I'm putting my email there. You do this if you want your your users to be able to communicate with you, so that you can show transparency, you can show that you want to give them good quality service. So I've put my email there. That's my personal email. Then I'll go back to where we have enter your email address. So there are two places. I'll just copy and paste this. I'll copy and paste my email here. So this is my email. So I'll just copy that. So, and I'm going to enter it just where I have this enter your email address in between the stars. I'm going to just copy and paste my email there. Perfect. Can you see that? Now, once I do that, I click on submit. When you download your app, you will see an email icon at the bottom of your app that helps your clients communicate with you. That's the beautiful thing about it. And people can communicate with you, send you messages, and ask you questions. Okay, so once I've done that, so we're good about that. We're good. So I'm going to go back. I've already submitted. I think we're good. So I'm going to go back and start the process of downloading my app. Let me click on submit again just to be sure that we're fine. Good. So let's go back to download. Let's click on the app here. You can see you can click on download your app here. Can you see where it says download APK? This is the APK you're going to use. APK is just the application package that you're going to use to install the app on your phone. Now, when you see apps that people have the icons on the phone, it's the application package that they have downloaded from Google Play Store. That's why you can see different apps. You can see different apps on your phone. You can see the Facebook app. You can see the WhatsApp app. All of these have what we call APKs, which is application package. Yes. So that is what we need to install the app on our phone. Great. So now I'm just going to use this opportunity to show you what you need to do. Now, your app is ready to be downloaded, no doubt. But because it's from an unknown source, you need to go into your phone settings and tell your phone to be able to allow downloads from unknown sources. And I'm going to show you that in a bit. So click on download app. So when you click on download app, it shows you this page. Let's click on skip tour. We don't need that. So right now it's creating the app. You can see it's signing the app. It's creating the package for you. And then when you can see it's showing 100%. Now it says app is ready. Good. So with that, you can decide. There are different ways in which you can share your app. You can share your app with this code, with this QR code, or you can just click on this. So I advise that at this point, because we want to download the app to our phone to check it out, you just go to your phone and type in appsgazer.com and log in, and then do this download directly to your phone. But before you do the download to your phone, you need to, allow it to download apps from unknown sources. So let me click on this download icon here, and it will show you exactly what I'm talking about. So just in case you need to troubleshoot, it says, this is what it might say. It says, if installation is blocked, go to your settings. Because most times, when your phones already come with some pre-arranged settings. So, and it is set to, how do I put it now? It's set to block downloads from unknown sources. So you need to go to your settings. And when you click on the settings, you now go to step 2, where you go to security. And then you have to ensure that you come to where it says unknown sources, and then you toggle it. When it says allow installation of apps from sources other than Google Play Store, you need to switch this button to the right to turn it green. And after you do that, you can now, if it doesn't download, you go back and re-download again. So those are the things you need to do for your app to be downloaded to your phone. So before we end this part of the lesson, I want to walk you through another app that we can create. All right, so let's go back into this. Let's click on create app. This is going to be a very quick one. Now we're going to go straight into creating what I call an e-book reader app. Are you excited? We're going to go into individual, the individual category. and we'll choose a template. This is also going to be very, very fast. Let's go to Book Reader app. Let's click on Book Reader. So now I have a group of like 4 different ebooks that I want to upload to this ebook reader. So for instance, if you want to give your clients or your prospective clients, the joy of reading them getting information from you or getting education from you, you can use this. So right now, see what I'm going to do. Okay. So here is the app. This is what you call this is the Book Reader app. So I'll click on Next to start. So you can see that interface. The interface is really pretty. You can see the interface here where you can actually bring out, and this even gives you suggestions. If you don't even have your own ebooks, you can go to all these free sites. You can see all the spaces that they have listed out to you. And you can go and grab free ebooks and just put it together and create this app and put it on Google Play Store, and people can start reading and, seeing your ads. The ads you're going to integrate into your app, and then you make money from there. So right now, because I have 4 ebooks that I want to upload, I'll just click on the book title here. So I have an ebook that is called Make Profits Like a Pro. So let me just put that there as the book title. Make Profits Like a Pro. Make Profits Like a Pro. Good. Let's put an exclamation there. So we're going to upload the PDF file. So you click on the upload PDF, because right now you can have upload the EPUB file or you get the PDF URL, but I'm just going to upload the PDF file. So I'll click on upload file. So I'm going to my desktop to get all of these. So in my desktop I have where I'm going to go and so I have a place where, so I'll just click on Make Profits Like a Pro and upload. So it always advises that you do not upload anything that's more than 20 MB. So whatever you're uploading, make sure it's something that's easy and fast. Okay, now you can see it has uploaded it. Yes. So let's go to the second book. I have 4 ebooks I want to upload. So let's go to the second book. Let's say Business Personality ebook. Business Personality ebook. Okay. So now I'll just go to upload PDF and upload the file. Great. So now let's continue by adding more. So we're going to click on add more. So the next one I want to put in there is building global brands. Building global brands. Beautiful. I will upload that one too. Uploading. Awesome. So let's add one more and make our collection for ebooks. So I'm going to put the last one is going to be skyrocketing sales. Or let's just say, yes, let's just say skyrocketing sales. Skyrocketing sales blueprint. Okay. Oh no, let's make it the sales skyrocketer blueprint. Let's make it sales skyrocketer. Yeah, I like that. Sales skyrocketer. Blueprint. Sales skyrocketer. Blueprint. Sales skyrocketer blueprint. Good. So I'll just upload the PDF file. Click on that. Good. So this is just the part that takes all the time. So it's good for you to have organized all your PDFs, put them in one place. This is what takes time. Awesome. So you can see we have uploaded all 4 ebooks. You can decide to change the background. Let's make it a beautiful red. Okay, you can make it red or orange. Let's use orange. Orange is more friendly to the eye. So let's go all the way and check. We have our 4 books that we have already done there. So we'll go ahead and click on next. So what is our app name? So we'll say HOH ebook reader. Oh no, let's not do that. Let's make it ebook classic. No, this is a part that you really have to take our time to think about. So I would say that I'll call it ebook gallery. Okay, let's go with ebook gallery. Ebook gallery. That's nice. Ebook gallery. Okay, but that seems. Let's just make it HOH ebook gallery. Yeah, let's put the HOH there so they know it's from House of Henry. All right, great. So now let's put HOH ebook gallery. That's fine. Let's go to next. What about our icon? Let's see whether we can find another icon we can use. Let's upload another icon. Let's upload another icon. Let me look for something good. Let me go back to my screenshots and find something nice that is interesting that I can use as the icon. I think I found something. Let's choose this. Let's see how that looks like. Okay. I'm not sure if I like this. I'm not too sure. Let me close that out and choose something. Or let's just use the default icon. That's not bad. Let's use the default icon. That's fine. And click on next. So now we can just create. Wow. Can't wait to see how this looks like. So we have created our HOH ebook gallery, and it's actually loading it. It's loading. Wow. You can see here it has appeared. It's loading. Beautiful. So we have our HOH ebook gallery. Now we have created 2 apps in this lesson. We have created a website app, and we have also created, now the website app is under the business category, and we have also created an ebook gallery app under the individual category. And you can see how easy it is to create these apps. So now it's up to you. Go into AppsGazer, create your free account, and come up with your own beautiful website app. Then you can also come up with another app, which is from the individual section. That's optional and up to you. Make sure you do this. When you create this app, 2 things you're going to do is that you will post the link to your APK, or the downloadable link that you're going to download on your phone. Just download and post it to the comments in the group. Let us see it. Let's have access to it. Let us all check it out and download and see the experience of your app. Then you are also going to screenshot pages of your app, 2 to 3 pages of your app, and also post it in the comments. So those are the things we're going to be doing as our exercise today. So right away, go ahead, download these two apps. Let's see how it looks like. I'm going to do that also. Download it on my phone and check out how they look. I've already shown you. Even if we go into edit, we should be able to see the preview of our app. Let's go ahead and see how that looks like. So we can click on preview to see whether we can view the app. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. That may be due to internet connectivity. Let's see whether it will allow us view it. Okay, we're still waiting to see it. Waiting for preview. Okay, says sorry, we have no preview. So at times it doesn't show the preview if it hasn't fully checked through. So at times it doesn't. So that's what happens. But when you download the app, you would see it. Now let's see if we can just try to edit one or two things in the app. For instance, we've already chosen our theme. We've done all sorts of things. We already have our theme. Okay, what about the caption? Yeah, we can just say books for your reading pleasure. Or we can leave that there. Okay, yes, it says HOH Book Gallery. Let's just say educational inspiration. I love that. Educational inspiration. Educational inspiration. Inspiration. Okay, and then we put that there. So we're good. App version remains 1. Description, we may not bother about that. We can just go and pick the app caption. No, I think it's okay. We already have an icon, and we click on save. So once we click on save, we already have all the details stored in it. So go ahead and create yours, download it, and let's see the links to your app in the comments. I can't wait to see your beautiful creations, and I'll see you in the next lesson.